Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the USS Robinson. Our mission is to explore the continuum, seek out strange new people, but not as strange as us, of course, to answer age-old questions and to boldly ask new ones.
Captain on the bridge.
What's with you lot?
Nothing, sir.
Oh, nothing at all, sir.
Oh, just a little bridge venture, Captain. Keep your pants on. It's nothing.
Order on the bridge. Helm, have you set the course coordinates I sent you?
Sir, yes, sir.
And do it!
Aye, sir.
Why the secrecy, Captain? Where are we heading?
Never mind. Not now, Commander.
I've just looked, Commander, and I don't think there's any justifiable reason for secrecy. We're headed to Tatooine.
Silence! I will have order on the bridge.
Oh, why are we going there, Admiral?
Well,
We don't need an explanation, Admiral.
I think the crew would like to know. We are going there as they have one of the best dermal clinics in the galaxy. The Un-Tatooine Clinic.
But why are we going there, sir?
Because our beloved captain went out on the Raz last night on Risa and got absolutely plastered while seeking Jahamaron. Anyway, he was so drunk he couldn't quite manage it, so the girls took him to a tattoo parlor.
Please, enough, Admiral.
Oh, no. What happened, sir?
They had G and D and tattooed on Conti's primary coupling.
I love that one.
Everyone.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Question to Trek. And also, it's the final episode of the third season. Amazing.
Hey!
3 seasons.
Hey!
Nearly 2 years now.
Can we have a new host next year?
Oh,
Well, if you want, you
Starfleet
can host
boy!
and I'll do the scoreboard. I don't mind. You can host. I'll do the scoreboard.
So we're
I
getting
won't-
straight
We
into
can't
the
trust
fight,
you with a
shall
scoreboard.
Promise
You
not
can't
to
keep
keep
score.
we? Scarlet, Mummy and Daddy are fighting again.
It's always like this. Child services will be round again.
Oh my god! Right, I can't be
Gonna have
trusted
to
with the
phone
score.
them.
But what I can keep score. What I couldn't do in the past was run the show, do the questions, and keep score at the same time. Because it was quite a lot for one person. But hey, don't worry.
I
Don't
seem
worry.
to handle it when I did host.
Yeah, Zoe and I have always
That one
coached.
time, one time, and also nobody was getting on your case throughout the whole show, were they? No. So anyway.
Well, because I did a good job, so you know.
First of all, I'd like to thank Joseph Petrick for donating to the channel's PayPal. Thank you, Joseph. You're amazing as always.
Thank you, Yosef.
Thank you, Joseph. And let's see who's in with the chat with us today. Let's have a look. Oh, wow, it's quite a lot. Not Ryan Johnson says, hello there in YouTube land. Hello, Ryan Johnson's. Gorilla's Random Thoughts. Hi there, everyone. Ought to be a great game. An epic game would be between Captain Jack from Trek Central and Adam Clearly from Trek Culture. Well, I have actually tried to get in touch with them, but they never answer my messages. Maybe they just don't like me. I don't know.
We've
We're
had
not
we've
big
had a
enough.
few. No, we've had a few from Trek Central though, haven't we?
We've had 2 with Bree and Dom, but even they don't return my calls anymore. Unfortunately.
Oh dear.
Gordon, what about
Well,
Sean Ferrick? Yes, Again, they're very hard. I don't know if they see my messages or not. I have been in touch with Sean. Fortunately, there's been no reply. So,
Well, if they're like Zoe and I, they just ignore you because that's what we do.
I wonder how much it would cost for us to get William Shatner to tell us to piss off.
Oh, that's easy.
Ooh, yeah,
And
that's
by the
easy to
way,
do.
next season 4 we'll have 2 new captains as well. But moving on.
You mean I don't have to draw anymore? I'm free.
You are free. You are
Free.
free.
Who else we
At
got here?
last.
Jay Coulter says, hello, I have a feeling that something really special is going to happen here tonight. Nothing more special than usual, I'm afraid, Jay Coulter. But we do have something in the works. James Furman, roll call, Sweden's still standing, so I'm present and accounted for. Awesome, James. I'm glad Sweden's still standing. But for how long? I'm sorry, that was terrible, wasn't it? Thomas Potts says, hello, everyone. Hello, Thomas Potts. Good to see you. James MC. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, James MC. Arabic Sondor. Julian True to Arabic Sondor. Bird of Prey 5 says, Kapla. Kapla to Bird of Prey 5.
Kapla.
Random Menace. J.K. Joseph. Greetings from the borders to madness. Yes, greetings to you. I hope everything's okay where you are. There's no troubles yet. Not that I want any troubles happening where you are, unfortunately, but I think you're a little bit closer than I am. Unfortunately, Gordon says, "Hope everyone is well." We are. Thank you. I hope your wife is feeling better. Let's have a look. Who else is here? Gordon, Random Thoughts. Gordon, James Furman. Thomas Potts says hello. Jeff Norman Dixon says, "Excuse me, sir, ma'am, this is a questionable trek." Excuse me, there's nothing questionable about my treks.
This is a very questionable trek.
Nothing questionable whatsoever. Now, who else do we
Say that
have?
now.
Well, that depends on what level of cannon you're using, really, doesn't it?
Well, yeah.
I'll show you the level of my cannon. Alison McCready, good. Whatever time it is, wherever you are.
GNDN.
Well, anyway, so let's get on with the show. Joining Zoe Kirk Robinson is Space Waldo, and joining Commander Scarlet again is Jay Coulter, with the brackets USS Milton. Thank you for being on the show again. It's a pleasure to have you both. Thank you, and of course, my honourable colleague and counterpart, also my hetero man wife, Admiral Brainy Sanders.
Greetings, everyone.
It's definitely nice to have the senior officers from the USS Milton here. It's an honour.
Well, cheers. That's very nice to say.
It definitely is. So, let's get into round one, shall we? Round one consists of 10 questions. Oh, wrong.
Why do we always
I am
have to
so
start
sorry.
with round one?
I am so sorry. Well, of course we start
Well,
with
we
round
don't
one.
always. Sometimes we start with round 7.
There
Yeah.
is no round 7. Let's bring up the
That's what you
scoreboard.
say
shall we?
now.
See the team names.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, so today's teams are the Federation Senators and the Far West Ferengis. Excuse me.
Ooh,
I'm a little
honour and points already.
No, not yet.
You know, I am absolutely amazed that we didn't start with minus 10 points because of that joke in the cartoon. But I'll take it.
It's an old joke, and I'm not one to hold grudges.
Oh! Oh!
Anyway,
Yes, you are. Hence the
What?
FU you kept
that
giving me.
is a lie. That is a
Did the-
lie.
Did the sound play for the
Yep.
scoreboard?
Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't
I
sure.
heard it.
I okay.
That's what matters. As long as I hear it, that's fine. Oh no, have I missed something here? Oh right, the fans, of course. Yes. Sorry, I was taking a page out of Hollywood's book and not bothering with the fans. I'm very sorry. Please don't unsubscribe from the channel. By the way, if you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe. Also, share the video with all your friends across the interwebs, and leave a comment. And of course, if you want to donate to our channel, the links to our Patreon and PayPal are in the description. So, with that out of the way, let's get into round one. Who's going first this week?
Zoe, I think.
Zoe's going first. Ooh, lucky girl. Now, just a little bit of advice from one woman to another. Don't raise your shields on the first question. In fact, try not to use your shields whatsoever.
Well, to be honest with you, after last week and the week before, and pretty much every week this season, where I've been screwed by raising shields, I wasn't planning to raise them at all.
Might
but
I
Since
ask,
you've said that,
But
might I ask
seems
then, are the questions rigged then?
No, they're not. You can ask Jeff. Jeff's seen the question and the answers.
Well, I've seen most of them.
Ah!
Oh,
so,
So it's
is this,
treason then.
Man.
so the
Okay.
questions are rigged for her pleasure.
You're terrible. You are terrible.
I am, and I love it.
Not terrible.
I do it. Okay. Question 1. What is the name of Grandmaker Sex assistant?
That's a good question.
Oh my goodness. It's the massive guy, the really tall guy that doesn't say anything.
Yeah. And then when Brunt became Red Negus, he had his own.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. Bird of Prey, I wanted to say Moogie.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, the Random Menace. This is a family show, honestly.
Feels like it's not a big name, just like a small, maybe like one syllable sort of name.
Yeah.
It's more than one syllable, and that's the only hint I'm going to give you.
I'm surprised you gave that hint.
Oh.
This may be the time to break that raising shields curse. And have a
James
go.
Furman, I am shocked and appalled at you. Honestly.
And you saying that
First
while
thing
you're
Google.
on a Defiant class. My goodness.
Gosh.
I shall have to see him in my ready room later.
Oh, GNDN springs to mind again.
It
I did
does.
not say it. I said Grandmaker Zek, not Grandmaker Sex.
Oh,
Let's
this
try
is,
to keep that imagery out of our heads, please.
I really don't want to raise shields because I'm screwed every time by raising shields. But I cannot for the life of me remember. I'm
I got
rewatching Deep Space Nine right now, and I still can't remember this guy's name.
I'll give you another clue. It's not Mr. Hum.
No, because that's
That's
That's what
Deanna's.
Vale.
yeah.
Luxana.
Oh,
Yeah, I got nothing.
no, it's not coming to me. I think it's like it starts with an L or an M or an N, and at that point I can't do anything else. So
Yeah, I just have like a feel of the name, and that's it.
yeah, I'm gonna say something like learn or something like that.
So you give up.
Yeah.
It was Mayhadu.
Mayhadu.
Told you it began with an M.
Did you know it, James?
Yeah,
So, fortunately, after that one, it's no points to the Federation Senators.
Oh,
We're going to go into the next question.
I
Go on,
thought
Jeff.
you did because it looked like on your face I could tell.
yeah. My The face could use a bit of work.
Jordan Bob says the only other hint I'm giving you is another hint. Well, not exactly
Yeah.
great hints. Okay, next question. Oh, I've managed to zoom in somehow. The next question is for the Far West Ferengis. Why did Commander Ransom have Ensign Mariner sent to the brig?
Oh, God.
You have to ask it the way I did because there's
Okay.
reasons.
There are
I'm
multiple
sorry.
episodes where Mariners in the
Okay, all right. We'll go to Jeff's revised. In the episode Temporal Edict, why did Commander Ransom have Ensign Mariner sent to the brig?
Have you any idea, James?
Well, no, because I haven't seen. Well, I've seen the cartoons, but I only the one time. I would say insubordination.
Well, everything she says is insubordination, isn't it?
Her middle name is Insubordination.
Sorry.
There's-
I meant to
there-
say
Better than that, I'm afraid.
rank insubordination.
There's a specific reason.
There is
And that's what we're looking for.
There's lots of times that she gets sent to the brig by him, though, isn't there? What episode was it?
Temporal Edict.
Temporal Edict. Oh, blimey.
Oh, I remember what episode this is. This is the one where she smuggles all those fake signatures of Captain Kirk and
Well,
uses them as permission slips.
Well, if you know, then we can't raise the shields either.
You didn't actually listen to what I said, did you?
Yes, I did.
Did you say something, Zoe?
What do you want to guess at anything, James?
Hello, Mercer Create. Good to see you on the show.
Excellent Far Side cartoon cover there for their profile picture.
It sounds like it's going to be too specific for me to know, I'm afraid. I would have had you back up with Mehadu, but this one's a bit out of my remit, I'm afraid.
I don't know. Let's go for getting drunk. How about that?
That's your answer.
Because sometimes she did go. I don't know if it's that episode. She was drinking with a Klingon, wasn't she? If I recall, at one stage. Or
Yeah,
was
maybe
it?
she started a bar fight or something?
Say again.
Maybe she started a bar fight. Or-
Yeah, we'll go for that. She started a bar fight. That sounds like a good one.
Are you not
That's
going
final
with
answer?
Solar Hunt?
Final answer.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that's
Are you sure?
incorrect. She refused to
actually
roll
has-
down her sleeve.
Zoe, do you know it?
My
I'm just
goodness.
being annoying.
She refused to roll down her sleeves, thus disobeying an order of the uniform dress code, even though she did say
From when they were packing things in the.
That's right. So, unfortunately, neither team has any points as of yet, but it's still
That sounded like Mariner being dragged to the brig.
Are
Okay.
you sure that she wasn't put in the break because she stole a runabout and tried to invade Romulus?
That's a good enough reason.
But now this is the next question is for the Federation Senators. Which alien race engaged the USS Stargazer at the Battle of Maxia?
Ferengi.
Oh, that was a Ferengi. It was those guys.
That's where the Picard maneuver comes from.
Yeah.
You are correct. It was, in fact, a Ferengi. Well done.
It was us. We plead guilty.
Yeah.
There was profit in it.
No offense intended, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Okay, next
well,
question.
To be honest with you, there'd be multiple profits. You could sell war bonds to raise the funds, and then afterward, you could sell "I was at the Battle of Maxia" T-shirts and commemorative mugs.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Now, next question.
Actually, we could take a cut as well on the invention of the Picard maneuver.
Hello, Simon Higgins. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. Okay, next question is for the Phobos Ferengi. Which species did the Klingons consider to be an ecological disaster? Sorry, an ecological menace. I'll rephrase the question.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah,
Tribbles?
James has answered it. Yeah, tribbles.
You are correct. It was the Tribbles, and they embarked on the Great Tribble Hunt, forever wiping them from the galaxy. Until, of course, the crew of DS9 went back in time and brought some back from the Enterprise. And Station K7. Okay, next question is for the Federation Senators. In how many episodes of Deep Space Nine did Joran Dax appear?
Oh,
Um,
the episode where all of Dax's previous hosts appears.
yeah.
The episode where he's helping Esri to find a serial killer.
Yeah.
I believe there's a one in between as well. Yes, the first time that he comes up because of her repressed memories causing issues, and when she's playing piano.
I don't remember that one.
Oh, it's a brilliant one. It's the first time we meet him, and she gets really annoyed because it's like, I can do it. I just need a minute to work out what notes to play. So it's three.
Because he was a musician, right? Was that it?
Yes. Yeah.
And so the thing she was remembering was his things, and
Yeah.
it came with the serial killer part.
Yes, but there's one with Esri and a serial killer as well,
Yeah.
where she's using that transporting rifle, which
actually
is
kinda
just
cool.
so overpowered. Why aren't the Federation using transporting rifles in the Dominion War? So there's at least three.
So 3, yeah. Because my first instinct was 2, and 3 sounds right.
Well, you know, if Jed hadn't corrected me, I would have said 2 as well, and I did say 2. However, Jeff corrected the answer. It was, in fact, 3 episodes, because I forgot the one where she had all the hosts reappear. So, well done, Jeff. So that's a point for Federation Senators.
Yeah.
That's actually a trickier question because he doesn't appear really. He comes through Cisco, doesn't he?
Yes.
In the second one.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's still an appearance.
But his personality is there.
Yeah,
He takes
Cisco.
control of Cisco.
Cisco's
Yeah.
playing the part, but
In some of
the person is there.
acting I have ever seen.
Anyway, next question is for the Phobos Ferengi. How many
J.
nacelles? How many nacelles does the Defiant? I'm sorry, I'll rephrase the question. How many nacelles does the Prometheus class have?
Oh, I forgot to update the question myself.
That's all right. Don't worry about it. It's okay.
Now, that's the one that can split apart into several bits, isn't it?
Oh, is it us? I'm sorry, I was waiting.
They can all split apart into several bits. You just have to fly really fast into something.
Bits of
Well,
polystyrene block.
it's supposed to.
That's the key word. That's the key word. It's supposed to.
Well, we had a question like this from one of those pixelated things, and we were trying to guess at it. But, I mean, I think it has 2 nacelles, but the nacelles themselves split, don't they?
I believe that is correct.
No.
I'm sure, isn't it 4?
Yeah. But does the bridge module have a nacelle as well? Because it splits into 3. That multi-vector assault mode. It goes into 3 bits, doesn't it?
Yes, but I'm sure it only has 4 cells. 4 nacelles, I'm sure.
Once it separates, I think 2 of them have two. They have that appearance anyway.
Yeah.
Why don't I
The
just
top,
look it up?
the top bit doesn't have one, so I'm sure it's 4.
Okay.
One nacelle to fly them all.
Do you want to go with 4?
I'm happy to go with that.
We'll go for 4, Naomi.
Unfortunately, that's incorrect, guys. It's actually 6 because the sources section has one that comes up the top and one at the bottom as well. The one at the bottom is very well hidden, but it is there if you catch it at the right. If you catch it at the right front, yes. So unfortunately, that's
sorry, James.
That's all right.
Yeah, they're really small compared to the other ones.
It's
There's
not
no
how
point
big
for
they
that
are, it's
question.
what you do with them that
Well, you
counts.
see, I probably can't see them with my rotten eyes.
Anyway,
the one on
so
top
next question.
the one on top is easy to see actually if you're looking for
Random
it.
Menace says there's 4.
There are 4 nacelles.
Ooh, little Picard there. That's quite dark there, Random Menace.
No, I would have taken 5 for an answer as well, because the 6th one underneath, it depends on where you look. Some say it's just up on top, but then you look at the original designs, and there is one underneath.
That's what my missus says about me in bed, though. You wouldn't know unless you looked.
I don't know. In Star Trek Online, they do have the bottom one as well.
And the ability to lag the server when you split.
But anyway, moving on. Next question. This one is for Federation senators. What was Captain Kirk allergic to that required him to wear glasses?
Oh, it starts with an N or something.
It's definitely there, John DeMarco. If you catch it.
So you got that from Star Trek Online, did you then, Naomi?
No, it's in the actual episode.
Yeah,
I'm
It is in
teasing.
the episode. The first time I did see it was Star Trek Online because I thought there's another one, and then I went back to the episode and it is there.
Because, of course, that's out for canon.
I went, Commander Scarlet, I went back to the original episode myself, and there are a couple frames where you can just see it.
I'm gaming him. Her. Don't worry, I'm gaming her.
Yes, Bird of Prey 5. We know he's not allergic to wearing glasses, and that wasn't the question.
Allergic to glasses, yeah, just puts them on and then turns pink. I want to say something like Nestastine gas, but that can't be it.
Yeah, no, that's not right. See, I keep thinking of like Nizapol or something, or
Interpol.
J. Eldridge is definitely not green Ryan Slave Girls.
All I can say is the clue is in Captain Kirk's eyes.
The clues.
Wow.
That's a bit of a giveaway.
Yeah, it is.
She should be able to see it all so clearly now.
Oh, you're terrible, Paul. That's rubbing salt in the wound. That is rubbing salt in the wound.
That's a toughie.
You can do it, Zoe.
Seeing clear. It's not like corneal transplant or something, is it? What do you think, Waldo?
Nidroxin, or I don't know.
That rings a bell. Where have I heard that from?
Unless it's like an actual product and I just pulled it out of nowhere.
Well, Aravic, don't worry. I will be switching between the shows. So one show will wear this one, another show will wear the red one. Okay, but this is the new one, and I kind of want to wear it. I do like the style. Yeah, I wish I'm probably going to go and buy this in red as well. I'll probably order this one in red because I do like this style, but also like the red. I've noticed as well, I do have a preference for the red one, but brown does suit me somewhat better. Okay.
John DeMarcus says
Allergic
he's
to
allergic to
hard
raising
work.
shields before Khan attacks. Yeah, let's go with what you said, Waldo.
Nidroxin?
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Yeah.
This is one of the. I think this is one of the easiest questions actually of the round. But okay, I'm surprised you didn't get this one.
Can I answer it?
You won't get a point, but yeah.
I know. So was it something like Retinax or Retinvac, something like that?
Retinox 5.
It was Retinux 5.
Yeah. Yeah, which is what they used to correct vision, but yeah, he was allergic to it.
That's right. So unfortunately, there's no point for the Federation Senators, so it's still 2-1. Next question.
I'm going to ask my Dalek friend what he thinks.
Next question is for Far West Ferengi, and your question is:
Duck and
who
cover.
was Dax's first host?
Is it
No,
Aldrin?
wasn't that? No.
Was just trying to. Was that? Was it?
Don't give him hints.
Who give me hints?
Naomi said, "No, that's not it."
Well, I gave the clues to the other team. It's not very fair if I don't help the other one as well.
Yes, it is.
Just a little bit.
It was the one that Kira inhabited Kira, wasn't it? And that's where she got holding her hands behind her back from, and he was a magistrate or a judge or something.
That's great, Norman. I love it.
I think from that episode where they bring all the hosts back together, Layla springs to mind.
Say it again.
Layla.
Yes. No. Yes, because Audred was played by what's the name of that barmaid, the Bajoran barmaid.
Lita.
Lita. Yeah. So I think you're right.
Yeah, because I think in that episode she's the first one that Jadzia speaks to.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go with Leela.
Leela. Well, I hope she knocks you off your seat because you are right. It was Leela. Well done.
Yeah.
I've just got the guitar solo from that song going around my head now.
That's exactly what I was thinking. A bit of Eric Clapton.
That's a great track. Okay,
I didn't
next
say it was
question.
bad. I said I've got it in my head.
The next question is for the Federation Senators. Now you should get this one.
No pressure.
Who designed and built the Warp 5 engine?
Oh, that would be Archer's dad.
Wasn't
I don't know. I don't remember his first name.
Henry
Archer? That sounds right.
Henry Archer.
Are you sure?
No, because
More?
Enterprise is my weak spot.
You are correct. It was Henry Archer. Well done.
Too easy that one.
Well, I
Oh,
certainly
Matt-
couldn't raise shields because Captain Enterprise would have got it.
He would have.
Okay, you are right. It was Henry Archer with a point. So it's 3-2. And of course, the final question of round one. Which composer? Sorry, yeah, this question is for the Far West Ferengis. Which composer was Captain Picard listening to in Star Trek First Contact?
Berlioz, whatever it is, isn't it? I think, James.
That certainly rings a bell.
Yeah, I think it's Berlioz.
You are correct. It was Berlioz. It was Berlioz. Well done.
I've still got Layla in
Oh.
my head.
At the end of round one, both teams have 3 points. It's a tie. Although I had expected that those scores to be higher, because these are not the hardest questions I've ever posed to the show. But
Ha.
never mind.
They're only
Okay.
easy if you know the answer.
Asking one member of the other
Well-
team and vice versa. I think that's the problem.
Yes, James Firma, but Memory Alpha isn't always correct. They go what they usually by generally common knowledge, and sometimes they throw their own things in there to spice it up. But if you go to the show, you watch the episode Message in a Bottle, and you really look for it, you will see that 6th nacelle underneath. It is there.
And
It is visible barely.
and the
for a
clue,
few frames.
James Furman, is in Naomi's name, a mega cannon.
Yeah, remember that episode where we found out that one of the actresses who played Spock's mum wasn't listed? It's like, dude, she was on screen.
I
Well,
think
anyway.
I can put this whole thing to rest. If you just gave the Far West Ferengi a point, I think it would just lay this whole thing to rest.
No, I think I won't. But
Well,
Rory,
you got it
ballpoint-
wrong anyway. You said 4. There clearly 5 and a 6th one.
You know, I think it would lay everything to rest if you were to give our side a point.
Yeah, just,
You know,
just be like, no.
I tell you what, how about we do this? Yeah, you get the points that I assign. How about that?
Oh,
That's novel.
That sounds like a good idea.
Who's running the
Wow.
scoreboard? Who assigns the
And who's in
points?
charge of the show? I could just remove all the points and yeah. But anyway, no, we won't do that.
so
Now
this will
we're
be
going to-
Conti's last episode of Question of Trek.
Anyway, next round is round 2. Round 2 consists of 5 questions. Each question requires
Or
2
7.
answers.
Or-
Are we quite finished?
Nope.
Good.
Only just begun.
That's the look that Mummy
Round
gets.
2 consists
You
of
wouldn't have
5
it any other way.
Oh, have we got a Riker card? Did you share the Riker card, Nene?
Right. Round 2 consists of 5 questions. Each question requires 2 answers. If a team can only provide one answer or no answers, then the question will go to the opposing team and they can have a chance to earn some points. Okay. So now that's out of the way.
Did
I
you
can-
share the Riker card?
No, we didn't.
No.
The chat are asking for it. Our glorious, gorgeous patrons want to know.
Anyway, first question, and this goes to.
Well, he's cocking a snoop at you guys in the chat there. She's not listening to you at all.
I don't have it with me right now, unfortunately.
I'll find it.
Oh, good heavens. Right. First question
All right,
is
you
for.
keep going.
The first question is for the Federation Senators. In Star Trek IV, The Voyage Home, Scotty McCoy visit a company. What was the name of that company, and what did they offer in trade? What did they offer in a trade?
They offered the formula for transparent aluminium.
You mean aluminum?
No, I mean aluminium because I am English and therefore correct.
Yes, you are correct. And what was
Um,
the name
She
of the
said
company?
we're correct, so we get 2 points.
And what,
Hey,
what-
it's worth a
what was the
try.
name of- what was the name of the company?
company name.
Billy's Plot MacGuffin from Emporium.
Not quite.
Honest
bit more-
Abduls.
I honestly can't remember the name of it.
All I can think of is Glass X.
Well, think about what it was they were after. And
Yeah,
maybe-
more clues.
Hey, I help you just as much.
James
wasn't
C. Sorry.
Wasn't it like Plexicorp or something? Like fairly simple and obvious?
That does sound
You are
about
correct.
right.
It was Plexicorp. It was Plexicorp and transparent aluminum. Well done.
I liked what James MC was suggesting. It was Microsoft, and they'd gone there for Windows.
No, Microsoft was no. They got the name Microsoft because Bill named it after his dick. Anyway, what's to question 2? Why does question 2 disappear? Oh God heavens! Hold on.
Because you didn't like the question. I asked you to replace it, and you didn't.
And I did. I sent you a replacement. Oh God heavens!
I didn't get it. I never got it.
Okay.
Right, James.
This
will
one
be from
is for-
way beyond the Mega Cannon.
This one is for Far West Ferengi. Okay. Other than Captain Kirk, which 2 characters have stolen ships named Enterprise?
Well, Spock, didn't he?
Yeah.
And
I would also say that the Binars did.
right.
Sorry, I actually meant main character. So continuing.
They just moving the goalposts. Oh God!
Hit a moving target. Did Data take the ship to see his dad?
Yeah, he
Noonien
did.
on that swampy planet or whatever.
Yeah, he did indeed. So that's the 2
He
answers.
did. You
yes.
are correct. It was Spock and Data. Well done.
It was
Well
logical.
done, James.
I had to make up for
All right.
the nacelle debacle.
Also, here is the Riker card. I'm going to enlarge it
Yay!
and I'll give you a minute to take a screenshot. So you have your own Riker card. There you go. Off with the Riker card.
I created the original, but that's that looks very fancy.
It is.
That one's courtesy
Anyway.
of Simon Higgins, who did send
It
me
is, and-
another one for today on Messenger, but I'm using Chrome and I'm not logged into Facebook on Chrome, so I couldn't
Wow.
find it. Sorry.
Anyway, next question. This one is for the Federation Senators. Excuse me a minute.
I don't know
am
the
a
answer
bit
to this one.
tongue-tied. No, wrong one. Okay. Here we go. In which Deep Space Nine episode did Worf contemplate resigning because he isn't sure of his place in Starfleet, and what were his plans after leaving?
Oh, Way of the Warrior. He's considering resigning, and they managed to convince him to stay on in Deep Space Nine, and he's actually thinking of going back to the monastery to continue his studies.
Wasn't that a TNG episode?
He did go to the monastery in TNG, and that's where he met the fake KLS. But he's thinking about going back in Way of the Warrior, and it's him being pulled to Deep Space Nine to deal with the Klingons. That kind of rekindles the fire in him.
Well, you are correct on the one part. It was the episode The Way of the Warrior. Jeff, what do you say to the answer about Worf going to the monastery?
No.
He's not
No.
going to birth.
Because he did mention
sure.
it, but I don't think that wasn't his main plan, though, was it? Okay,
No, it
so you get 1 point for that. You can,
Certain he was going to birth. My goodness.
I'm going to pose now the question to the Far West Ferengi.
Oh, this would be an interesting answer. Come on.
Obviously, they
That's-
answered the name of the episode. In which deep? So what I want to know is the answer to what were Worf's plans after leaving Starfleet in that episode.
Oh God!
Maybe he's going to open a tea shop in Lyme Regis.
Cater specifically to aging doctors.
Oh, Don't they all want to go sign on, like be a captain of a freighter or something like that? They always seem to want to go.
Oh God.
I'm sorry, to be honest, I thought Zoe had it.
I thought I had it.
We thought you had it.
Yeah, I thought I had it too. I was certain he was going to borrow.
But if you've got it, Jenny's got it too. Anyway. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm a good
Isn't it-
girl.
What?
Isn't it something to do with the fact that when he first meets Cisco, he considers resigning because he thinks he spent too much time amongst humans, and therefore he wants to spend some time amongst his own people.
So go back to Cronus.
Yeah, I think that's. What do you reckon, James?
Well, if it can't be Zoe's answer, I mean that's a pretty good runner-up, and maybe correct. I don't know. I think for me, it's either Zoe's answer, which we keep being told isn't, or what you said, or doing some sort of signing on to some sort of freighter or
Yeah,
or something. I don't know.
but I think
You've got a good
I think-
backstory. Yours.
Yeah, I think the nub of it is he does actually tell Cisco he spent too much time amongst humans and wants to be more with his own people.
Fair
Are you
point.
sure he's not going to shoot a man in Reno just to watch him die?
Could be.
No. Unfortunately not.
We'll go with that.
Unfortunately, that is incorrect.
What?
He wanted to join the Nyberite Alliance.
I don't even remember them.
Who the hell are the Nyberite Alliance?
And captain one of their freighters, I just bet.
He spoke to it with O'Brien, and O'Brien said the Nyberite Alliance. It's quite a way away, you know. And yeah.
Oh
And
yeah.
that's
But he did say though that he considered he'd spent too much time amongst humans though, didn't he? And wanted to be.
I believe he did say that,
Yeah, I'm fairly certain he did.
but he didn't say he was going back to his own people.
Right.
You'll hang out with Nyberites and stuff.
so. Unfortunately, that's 1 point for the Federation Senators, and yeah. But the next question is.
And John DeMarco mentions he did mention the monastery, but said it was impossible to return because he opposed Galron.
Yeah.
So, next question is for the Far West Ferengis.
Thank you, John DeMarco.
In the Next Generation episode, The Most Toys, what is the name of the trader holding Data hostage, and what was the name of Data's shuttle?
Vespargo was the played by Saul Rubinek, I think, who's a Canadian.
It
But
wasn't
we
it.
won't hold that against him.
It was Farjo. The name of the character was Farjo, wasn't it?
I think you could be right.
Oh, the shuttle.
Vespargo.
They mention the shuttle so often as well. What's the names of all the shuttles on the Enterprise D?
Aren't they all like rivers? And no, actually, they didn't sort of follow a. They didn't follow a formula, I don't think.
No.
It's not the Elbaz. It's not the.
Oh, fuck. Come on. Oh.
You can do it. I believe in you.
I don't.
Well,
I have faith in the
someone
heart.
has to. Oh no, he's going to sing it. He?
Maybe we have a hint.
A hint.
Just a wee
Phone
one.
a friend.
It was named after a Starfleet captain.
Oh, wow, that's quite a hint.
Yeah.
It is. The
Well, it's not going to be the Kirk.
no.
Sugar.
Okay. The Garrett? No.
It wouldn't be the Jellicoe.
No.
The Harriman.
That would be funny. It only works on Tuesdays.
That was good.
That's very good.
That was
I like
very
that.
good.
That is awful. That is terrible. Poor Harriman. I actually felt sorry for that guy. It wasn't even his fault. Yeah. But reading the story,
agreed to
though,
launch.
his career was pretty much over after that.
He
Well, I mean,
agreed to
Garrett
launch his ship.
works.
But that's because his was the only one in range.
No, he agreed to launch his ship. The distress call comes after he's agreed to launch, and he left Space Dock without a tractor beam, without a medical staff, without most of his crew. He agreed to launch a ship that was not complete,
You sound
just for a
disappointed.
press thing.
Oh, a captain. Maybe a different hint.
Beep 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 beep.
So you want a different hint?
Yeah, not that one. Not the one we just had.
Take that one back. I don't want it.
Okay.
Just keep coming up with hints until you get the one that triggers the answer, right?
Can you
Okay.
hear me?
I would
Can you hear
say
me?
this captain has been seen several times and has been portrayed. This particular captain has been portrayed by several actors.
Can you hear me?
Wow.
Yeah.
Well,
I can't say any
think
more
it's-
than
Give him
that.
the answer.
I think it's the Pike.
Oh. Well, that does ring true with what Naomi just said.
Yeah, I've been saying it for a minute, but I think my microphone was on mute.
Like my truth is ever in question. Thank you.
I think Farjo and the Pike.
Yeah, Eva Farjo and yeah.
Farjo and the Pike.
You are correct.
Coming
but
this autumn.
however, I am going to deduct a point for questioning my honesty. So
I didn't
that's
question.
1 point for.
I didn't
Yeah,
question.
well,
your
no,
honesty.
you're in
Hang
charge
on.
of your team. You
Final
Keep your
answer
guess in
comes
check.
with me.
Who doubted Naomi?
I'm
Referee,
joking.
I-
It's a,
Oh, good.
I don't
I'm
know where
really
that's coming
good.
from.
so we're now at the end of round 2, and the Far West Ferengis have
Oh,
taken
wait a
the
minute.
lead by 1 point.
There
What?
should be another question.
No,
There should
I
be
would
one
have
more
thought
question,
so.
which
That's
I
five
didn't get,
questions.
but
Oh, right. Okay, there was one more. No, wait.
This should be the Stan and Ollie show.
Well,
I did finally get your replacement questions, but you sent me the same question twice. And there should have been 2 replacement questions.
while our beloved host checks out whether there is an extra question, can I just remind everyone that we are now 53 minutes into the show and we are still in round 2.
Can I just point out, Zoe, though, it's not an extra question because an extra question would be an additional question. It's the normal question that's missing. If any questions are ever normal.
Okay, this one is for the Federation Senators. You're not going to like this one, I'm afraid.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Which 2 Star Trek actors were main characters in T.J. Hooker? Oh.
Main characters.
Sure about.
Well, obviously, William Shatner was DJ Hooker. But the other guy was Vic from DS9. I don't remember the actor's name.
Oh. Oh my goodness.
Come on, Pally Pally.
I can't for the life of me remember his name. Conti, you know I'm not good with names. Why do you always do this to me?
You should have raised your shields in the first round. It wouldn't have been your question.
You
Listen
told me not
what I
to.
say. I told you not to on the
Wow.
first question. The first
Oh.
question, Zoe.
Oh my goodness. Oh, it's going to come to me the moment that you say it as well. It's going to be like, yes, that's it.
Come fly with me.
James Darren.
You are correct. It was James Darren. It was William Shatner and James Darren. Yes, this question was nice and neatly tucked away. I do apologize. In fact, should we give him the point for my mistake for almost moving us to the next round? I don't know.
Why
Well,
not?
you know what our answer is going to be.
Give him
I'll
10
take it.
No,
I'll
that's
leave that
all
up
right.
to you.
No, it's
You
fine.
Cruel, cruel
11
mistress.
points.
I'm a what?
Dangling
Yes.
an extra point before us. Like, come on, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me. No, you're not having it.
Quick dance. Anyway,
Yay. Well done, Gorilla.
cool. Okay.
I should have put by now. Yeah.
Now we're going to go into. So at the end of that round, the Federation Senators are in the lead with 8 points, and just behind by 1 point is the Far West Ferengis. But it's still anyone's game because the next round. Yes. What?
There's one thing you didn't point out. The
Yeah,
chat
the
has
chat.
10 points.
Yeah,
The chat
chat's
has
still
10
winning.
points. Yeah, the chat has 10 points.
Where did it say that?
Like that.
And it's
Top left.
It does.
Top left.
Okay. Well, anyway, we're now going to go to the third round, or aka the Reich round, and I believe the Far West Ferengis go first in this round. So we're going to show them an image of a distorted image of a ship or a person or a piece of technology, and they have to try and guess what it is. If they get it correct, they get 3 points. So
I'll give in
let's
already.
bring up the scoreboard. I'll just enhance that.
That's a leaping frog.
Wearing a nappy.
You gotta be kidding me.
I never kid.
James Furman, I hope you're all right. They've just had an air raid siren.
Oh,
Oh.
dear.
Stay safe.
Sorry to hear that.
Stay safe, James.
Yes, please stay safe.
Yes, please.
Oh my goodness.
So could that be a Klingon ship, Paul?
I think you are right. It is a Klinger. Is that Katinga class?
All I know is it looks like it's wearing a nappy at the back end.
It's,
What-
it's a dirty Klingon ship, is it?
So
well,
you're
in
asking
for the victimless crime.
what were you looking for in particular, Amy?
What class of ship is it?
Oh,
My guess. It is a definitely a Klingon ship. Now, is it a bird of prey?
If they get
Or-
it wrong, can I have a guess?
Well,
Yes.
it won't be a guess, will it, Zoe? Because you'll know it. Without shadow of a doubt, you'll know that.
And also, as you notice, there are no hints in the background either. Zoe.
Now,
I don't actually know a lot of Klingon classes. None, in fact. I was going to say Dederadex, but I think that's Romulan.
no, that's Romulan.
And it's green.
Yeah.
No,
With a big hole in the middle.
I don't think it's a bird of prey. I think I might. I think it's a D4. There's not that many classes of battleship of Klingon ships that they talk about. So I've got no. I would go for D4.
That's your final answer?
I would
No.
Is that your-
go with this guy.
I'm trying to think. Or is it D5 or T2? What century is this?
It's the 21st century.
It is.
Or is it a D5?
I'll say
It's.
I'm going to say
all,
it's definitely 24th century.
it's all wibbly wobbly,
Oh, in that case,
Timey wimey.
I
timey
don't know.
wimey.
I'm going to go Katinga. Let's go. Should have a go with Katinga? That was my first thought, James.
I always like having a go with Katinga.
Right, Katinga. We'll go with Katinga.
Well, I don't know who this Russian girl Katinga is, but unfortunately, you are wrong. Zoe, would you like to take a guess?
Is it the Defiant?
It is a Defiant class. Well done. Jeff, if you
What
do the
the
honours.
fuck? What the?
Put it back.
I
Oh, you want
know
to see it again?
Yeah, if you
You want me-
show
you
the
wanna see it?
scrambled version. There you go. And then the clear version again.
No. You see, I mean, my eyes, where the front of the Defiant is there, where it's all black, where the front blue bit is, on my screen, I don't even see that blue bit. When it's like that, I can't see that at all. My eyes can't pick out anything other than the grey bits near the front. So I literally can't see that at all. So I had no chance. We had no chance with that.
But anyway, so the next, please, Admiral. Okay, this one is for the other team, whose name I cannot remember at this current moment.
Does that mean unearned points?
No, it doesn't, because I've not actually said the wrong team name.
Okay,
I've
well,
avoided-
that'll be us. Waldo, what I'm seeing here is NX-01 style Enterprise, but I can't tell whether the nacelles are above or below. So it could be the Akira or the Steamrunner or the Enterprise NX-01. What do you think it is?
I agree that blue in the front looks like it's got the deflector up there.
Indeed.
Between the nacelles, that block of color does suggest there's something in between them, like a secondary overhanging mission pod or something.
Yeah, the only ones with mission pods, that seems the wrong shape.
Yeah. Although, hang on, no, the NX-01 does have the. It has that. Doesn't it have
Please,
that
no.
bar across it at the back where there's like a lump of something?
No hints
Yeah,
in chat,
that's-
please.
That's where the engineering is.
Yeah, so it could just be that. I think it's the NX-01.
Yeah, that feels right.
Shall we go with it? Oh,
Is that your final answer?
right. James Furman says it's no need to panic. It's the dam. Okay, as long as you're safe, that's the main thing,
Oh.
James.
Yes.
Yeah, so we're going to go with NX-01.
Yeah, we'll go with NX-01.
Guys,
they
I'm
get-
so sorry.
You're going to say it's the
You
bloody
are
steam
absolutely
room, aren't
correct. It is
Yes.
the NX-01. Well done.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
you? Oh, so the multicolored bit that I was seeing was a bloody space dock.
Well done. That's 3
That's
points to them.
That planet at the bottom helped reinforce it because anything else I was thinking of, there was no planet associated with it. So
Well, it is good to see. Well, it's good to see. Sorry, that James Furman is safe. It was just an alarm from the dam. So
Yeah.
Yes.
fantastic. So we're just about to go around. Well, before I do that, let me just remind you: if you've not hit the like button on this video, please do so. Please don't forget to share it. If you've not yet subscribed, again, please subscribe, and please share this video on social media, whether it's Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, whatever. And also, again, if you like to support our channel, you want to donate to the channel, you can do so via a PayPal or a Patreon. Thank you. So now we're going to go to round 4, where I get to take a seat back and have a drink, and the two teams get to go head to head and ask each other questions.
Am I the only person that when someone says Instagram thinks in their head instant gran, just add water?
no, see, I think of a speed dial to Brenny.
I believe it's not us going first. It's the other team asking us questions, isn't it?
Would you like to go first, James?
Yes.
Sure, if you like.
Yep.
Would you like a Voyager question or a slightly different Voyager question?
Wow. There's a choice.
Oh, I think we're going to have to go with Voyager.
Okay.
Well, I was thinking the slightly different Voyager.
Okay, we'll go for the slightly different Voyager question, please.
I'd go for DS9 if I were you.
I would love to go for DS9, but that wasn't an option.
In the Voyager episode Initiations, what warrior name is finally earned by the young Kazon Ogla, played by Aaron Eisenberg?
Oh, yes. I remember that. That's a good one.
That's
Thank
one of
you,
the Voyager
thank you,
good ones.
thank you, Kenneth Hommel, for subscribing to the channel. We do appreciate it.
One of the very
Thank you very
few
much.
Voyager episodes that has Kazons in it that isn't crap.
Yeah.
He gets his Oakland name, doesn't he?
His warrior name, yes.
Yeah, by the end of the episode. Well, yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
What was the question again?
A Voyager one.
Well, this is a slightly different one.
It was a
actually.
Voyager. Fair dues. It was a Voyager question. He's not lying about that.
Well, I had another one, but this is the slightly different one. In the Voyager episode Initiations, what warrior name does the young Kazon Ogla character, played by Aaron Eisenberg, earn
Yeah.
at the
Random Air says we need a question for OnlyFans. Well, I do know Zoe has a leather dom outfit, but it's up to her whether she wants to put it up there.
Well, she did
I
mention the
myself-
ropes earlier.
I myself do have a string bikini, but I've not quite reached the figure yet.
I'll have you know my leather dom outfit is a leather jacket. It's not a dom outfit.
Yes, and all she wears is that leather jacket. But anyway,
Oh my goodness! If I had an OnlyFans, people would be paying me money to put clothes on.
I'm sure that's not.
That's a good one for the act. That's a good one.
Oh, what is his name in that? I really can't remember it.
Yeah, no, I got nothing either. I think it can.
You've stumped me with that one.
Simon Higgins, that is disgraceful.
Simon Higgins, you're not meant to know that. How did you find out? Where's the camera?
Ooh. Wait till Jen finds out. Honestly, bad boy.
Oh, Jen knows all about all of my proclivities, and it doesn't include a bloody gimp suit. I'll tell you that. I have no free time. I spend all my time drawing cartoons for the show.
And you do it brilliantly.
Well, thank you very much. You've stumped me. I don't know.
Okay, then. He goes from being plain and simple car to Zhao Quaden.
I had a feeling there was a K in it.
And you would have been right to voice that.
Oh, you got us. It was a good question, though, and an excellent episode. I do like that one.
Well, the other Voyager
Yeah, it was
question
pretty
was
good
much
for-
easier.
Keep the other Voyager question for later. You've got to stomp Nene.
Yep.
Oh, we're not doing round 5 anymore.
It's round 7.
Yes, we are. Yeah.
No, that's now the countdown round. Oh, damn it, that's not till next season.
Not this week. It's
Yeah.
not.
Not this week.
So I believe they require a point.
My internet, it's failing.
Yeah, sure it
Round
is.
5. I don't want to. But if I have to, I must.
3 points.
Your question.
So it's for our team now. Space Waldo, would you like to go first, or shall I?
Yeah, I got one that I was able to pull together real quickly.
Cool.
So in Star Trek: The Undiscovered Country, how many different Shakespeare stories does General Chang reference?
Oh
Wow.
my god.
Well, there's To Be or Not to Be. There's Cry Havoc and Let Slip the Dogs of War.
Yep. What else is there?
And that's kind of all I-
Tickle us, do we not bleed, or something like that.
Yes, Prick Us Do We Not Bleed.
That's it. So that's 3.
I believe I have the answer. I didn't think it was going to be that easy to find.
Can you think of any more, James?
I mean, just for the drama of it, did he say one just before he died?
Actually, yeah.
Well, that's 4. Torpedo Us, Do We Not Die?
Now, to clarify the question, is it the number of quotes or the number of stories?
The number of stories.
Okay.
'Cause that was the answer I could find.
Tuck bar, tuck big.
The number of stories.
Or plays.
A what? A what pig?
Tuck
Because
bar.
I'm not sure if some of these are sonnets.
I
and
thought you said
others
something
are
else then.
plays.
No, there was nothing about taking pigs.
That's a horse of a different colour.
Well, pig actually, but yes.
And that's Wizard of Oz.
How many do you reckon, James?
Do you know, I think we did well just to get the 4 we got, but it sounds like I don't know what distinguishes telling a story versus quoting a quote.
Well, the number of plays that are referenced that are Shakespeare's. That's what he's asking.
Oh, bugger. Well, then you have to know where all those quotes belong to.
Well, I'm not looking for titles.
Well, I think.
Just looking for a number.
Well, we got 4. So do we just
Well,
go
that's all
with?
quotes, but they could all come from the same play.
They
for
could
all
all
we
cut.
know.
Yeah, they could.
To be or not to be.
I don't know. Da, 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 da.
I don't know
I'm
what business
not.
Klingon has doing all that Shakespeare anyway, really.
Right.
I don't know.
I'm not that well up on Shakespeare, but I think Tickle Us, Do We Not Bleed? I think that's from The Merchant of Venice. And one of those other quotes is definitely from Hamlet. Ah, he does. Yeah. Did you mention once more into the breach? He definitely goes once more into the breach, my friends or dear friends, something like that, doesn't he?
Is that part of Cry Havoc and Let's Let the Dogs War, or is that separate?
I think that's separate.
I don't know much Shakespeare.
And To Be or Not to Be, I don't know. That's Julius Caesar. 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Cry Havoc and Let's Slip the Dogs of War and all of that. Once More Into the Breach. They're all from Henry V.
Are they?
Yeah.
Thank you, Zoe. Should we go 4 then?
Yeah, I'm thinking 4 or
Are
5.
there?
I don't know. We'll go 4. Well
Okay.
done.
There's 8.
8.
It's
There
a
are
whole
8, yeah.
hour and a half movie, and Christopher Plummer, yeah, it's like pulls them out.
Wow.
And now you know why I was willing to help you. My help was useless.
So you have Hamlet, Julius Caesar, Henry IV, Part 2, Henry V, The Merchant of Venice, Richard II, Romeo and Juliet, and The Tempest.
Wow. Wow. Well, okay. Not even close.
Nope.
Did you get a point? They get a point, I believe.
They
They
do.
do.
Yeah, because they really need it.
Okay, my question then. On what planet does Kirk meet Kolob and Sylvia?
Kolob and Sylvia?
If you want, I'll be benevolent and give you a clue as to the episode, if you'd like it.
Yeah.
No, I gave you a hard one, so I don't think that's fair.
Now, it's Cat's Paw.
Oh, that one.
Oh, that one, their Halloween episode.
Oh God, no. That was awful.
Oh, I believe
The
this
three-
was Planet Bad Writing 7.
That was
Didn't we just have this question?
I have asked it before, yes.
Oh.
I asked Conti it last season.
I
She
hope
got it
I
right.
hope those witches
Thought
do
it
not
was-
return in Strange New Worlds or in Discovery. I will be wow. Space witches,
They're more likely
honestly.
to turn up in Lower Decks, to be honest with you.
Oh,
Because that
yeah,
way they can
probably.
make a joke about them.
The last time I saw them, they were in Doctor Who with David Tennant. But anyway,
Another witch
Oh.
episode.
The Shakespeare Code, what a bad episode.
yeah, political correctness went mad in that one.
I'm drawing a blank on this one. Oh, you two have stumped me tonight. Oh my
Sorry.
goodness.
Well, we're fighting for our very lives.
Yeah, so I have to say, actually, Zoe's team is doing very well this week.
I'm gonna have to phone a friend.
Well, you chose to say it. You didn't have to.
Hello? Are you there? Hello? Hello? I forgot I've got no friends.
Oh, me? I'm your friend.
Why do I find that so hard to believe?
I have no idea. You've stumped me with this one. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you were pretty close, really, when you said, bad writing episode 7, because it is a 7. It's Pyrus 7.
Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh my
No.
goodness. He's dead.
Yeah. The answer was it?
Yeah, Pyrus 7 is the answer.
Oh.
Cool. Is that all the questions?
No, it's me
Oh.
left now.
One more.
Okay, so in my question, in the Deep Space Nine episode To the Death, what is the name of the Jem'Hadar first who says, I am blah 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 and I am dead? As of this moment, we are all dead.
Oh.
We go into battle to reclaim our lives. We do this gladly, for we are Jem'Hadar. Remember, victory is life. I'm going to give you a hint. His name, when I said, I am blah, 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 his name is not blah, blah, blah.
That's me out.
That's a toughie.
That
I want-
is.
I want to say Keith.
Keith.
Yeah, I want to say it. I probably shouldn't, though.
I'll give you a hint. He's not Keith.
Oh.
Are you sure?
Is it like Metaclon or Emetaclon or?
She
Something like
could be faking you out. Maybe it is
Yeah,
Keith.
she could be. She faked us out earlier on.
She certainly did. You can do it if you BNQ it.
I knew you were going to say that.
It's an old joke. Come on, you just can't resist. It's so catchy.
There's only one name, one Jem'Hadar name that I know, and I don't think it's that one.
You got a 50-50 chance of being right. So
Why? Is there only 2 ever mentioned?
no, but if you say it, you got 50-50 chance it's correct.
James,
50-50
the only
chance
one,
of it being wrong.
the only Jem'Hadar name that I know is a Metaclon. That's the only one, but I'm not sure if it was him.
Or if it's a title.
He's the only one I ever, because he talked to Cisco. I don't know any others.
Yeah, I was thinking it was Emetaclon or Remetaclon or something like that.
Okay, we'll go with that, Zoe. I mean, it's probably wrong, but it's the only one I know. A Metaclon.
Is that your final answer?
It's going to have to be, I think.
You'd be right to have that as your
Oh,
final answer.
Excuse
Yay,
me.
see? Told you,
Blimey.
50-50 chance.
Very well
I
done.
know.
Very well done.
I'm so
I'm
glad
sorry,
we didn't do
Zoe. Unbelievable.
Still
Well
on
Still
the
got a
table.
chance. You still got a chance.
At the end
That's
of round 4,
unbelievable.
the Federation's Senators are in the lead with 12 points, and the Far West Ferengis are just behind, lagging behind by 2 points. Yeah, so we're now going to go into round 5.
Real nail biter.
That is where each team member gets to ask Jeff a question. If Jeff gets it right, they lose a
I
point.
knew you were going to do that. I knew it.
If If he gets it, however, if he gets it wrong, I get the points. So please ask Jeff your first question.
No, the questions go to Naomi.
Oh, wow.
And if she gets it right, you get a point deducted. If she gets it wrong or can't answer, you get a point.
I will let you go first again, James.
Righty ho. In the Enterprise episode Fallen Hero, where it is revealed that T'Pol first met Ambassador Valar, where?
Oh, that's a good question.
Wasn't it at Pomfire in the Vulcan Cafe in San Francisco? I'm joking. No.
Oh dear. I can't stop laughing at that. One night.
The Vulcan Embassy on Earth, maybe? I think. Yeah, well, that's my answer. I'll go with that. I might be wrong.
That's your final answer.
That's my answer.
Okay. Was that Volcana Rhaegar?
That's what I said, Volcana Rhaegar.
Oh, sorry, I misheard. I thought you said Vulcan Ambassador on Earth.
No, you are correct. I was wrong. Give him a point. Okay.
Close now.
Okay. The next question is from Federation Senators.
It's a nail biter.
Shall I go first, or do you want to, Waldo?
I'll take it. So Damar, when he was first introduced, was a minor character. In what episode did he first appear?
Juicy question.
Oh God, I think it was the episode. Oh crap! It was the episode where Picard. Oh God damn it! Ducat is in charge of a freighter, and Kira travels with him to go and find the lost Bajoran ship. I think that was the first time he ever appeared. But what was the title of that episode? Oh God heavens!
I believe in you, Naomi.
Mind Palace time.
Yes. I don't think it's going to help me this time. No. I don't think it is. Oh, no. I think the episode was named after the ship they're looking for. Oh, God, no. That's right, it was a Cardassian ship carrying Bajoran prisoners, and it had Ducat's Bajoran, should we say, mistress, who had a half Bajoran, half Cardassian child called Torres-Yar. No, I don't. I honestly don't know. The Pajem. Pajem. I know it's wrong. I honestly don't know. No idea.
Return to Grace. And that was the synopsis for the. So you had the description, you just didn't have the title.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which, if anyone's playing along at home, is a bingo card entry. Can I just say, Simon Higgins, you don't say threshold. You say the Emmy Award
winning threshold.
Gorilla's random thoughts. Really? Honestly. What's keeping up with the Kardashians?
The sex change episode, to be fair, is called Turnabout Intruder.
Okay, next question.
And it's a
please.
classic, damn it. I don't know what it's a classic of, but it's a classic now.
On what planet were Worf and Ezri Dax captured by the Breen?
Oh,
Raxacora Cophalopatorius.
That you can pull that out, it's amazing.
on which planet?
Raxacorical
I think-
Fallopatorius.
I thought they. No. They were they weren't on a planet when they got captured. I think they were on a planet when they tried to escape.
Don't tell me it was Clom.
This has been verified by
Esri took a
verified
runabout.
by the Admiral.
Esri took a runabout. They rescued Worf, who was in an escape pod for about a week or 2
Yep.
weeks.
That's great.
And she picked him up, she found him, and then they made their way back, and that's when they got intercepted. They weren't on a planet when they got captured. At least I don't
They
think they
were.
were.
They crashed onto the planet.
Okay.
Oh, it's the Red Dwarf episode with the Planet of the Nymphomaniacs.
Actually, I don't even think they crashed. I think they did an emergency
They,
beam.
they
down.
did. That's right. Yes, that's true. You're quite correct. They did an emergency beam down.
I know one thing.
I love it, Zoe. I love it.
It was a Christmas present from my parents a few years ago. No, from my sister a few years ago. I love it.
I want one.
Is it one of the ones you can open and it does a fake inside? Yeah.
Oh,
It's the 11th Doctors.
Yep. It's got the sound effects for the 11th Doctor's
Which
console
may
room.
be where I got them from for the episode where we had the Doctor turn up.
Aha! That makes sense.
Is it bigger on the inside? I wish. Naomi, are you answering the question?
Thinking. Yeah, I remember things very differently. I remember them getting captured. They got captured by the Breen in space, and then they were handed over to the Dominion, and that's when they found out that the Dominion and the Breen Confederacy.
All I will say to you
Lion.
is Admiral Brainy verified this because I ran the question by him last week.
Uh-huh.
That's where I saw it.
And I think
I knew it was familiar. And your answer was correct.
We're going to have to ask what the Borg think.
It's irrelevant. Self-determination is irrelevant. You must comply.
See, you must comply.
I think it was the episode Penumbra, wasn't it? I think that was the name of the episode. I think it was in 3 parts. That Penumbra, Death there was part, and then there was another one.
You're just naming old BBC drama series now.
No.
with Planet Sapphire and Steel.
We'll have to bring the countdown clock out.
Yeah. You want the name of the planet?
Yes, please. The planet that you don't believe they were on.
Sorry.
Hit that advert. It's so fake. Ah, here we go.
I don't remember. I'm sorry.
It was Goralis 3.
Indeed.
Hell yeah, it was.
Of course, everyone knows that.
Well, duh.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
So they get a point. That means if you get the answer to my question, then it's a tie.
That's right. So
Pressure's
make it
on.
I don't have a. I spent the afternoon drawing a battle bridge instead of getting a question. Give me a minute. I've got to look in my.
Well, we have to have the battle bridge.
Should have it on Tuesday.
I could ask you the auto destruct sequence, but I know you know it. Okay. I am going to ask you from an Enterprise episode.
Mm-hmm.
What year was the Federation founded?
Good question.
'21. It was in the 22nd century.
Yes. What was the year? You've got a 1 in 100 chance of getting it right.
It was the one. It was the one after the previous year.
We need a little more specific answer than that.
Yeah, we're going. I'm not asking you for the exact date. I'm just asking you for the year.
I
It was
wish
in
you'd
the
asked me that.
It was in
You
the
should have
20.
asked me
It was
that.
in the 2260s, is when it was.
In the 2260s.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, I don't want to be
Maybe-
wrong again.
Need more
2267.
Is that your final answer?
Sorry. 2167. I'm sorry. 2167.
2167. Is that your final
Mhm.
answer?
Yes.
You're so close.
But no
2161.
2161, yes.
Oh,
2161.
I said 2161.
I was nail biting that you were getting so close. I thought you were playing with me and toying with us, going 22 odd and then
I knew it was
21.
21. I knew it was the 2160s, but I wasn't. Yeah. Okay.
2161.
61.
No.
I think that's impressive.
You were
Thank
so
you.
close, but I can't give you it. I'm sorry, because I need the point.
Oh, no more. Well, there's no more clues for you in the future, then, is there?
I need a win for this series. I can't end the series having not won.
Oh, you've won a few times this season.
Not this series.
Yes, you
I won
have.
last one. I haven't
You
won
won,
for
I think-
ages.
You've won 4 or 5 times this season, I think, if not more, 6, 7 times.
I would say so, yes.
Mm.
Out of 20 episodes. I've won like a
Well, you
quarter of the show.
There's been a couple of ties as well.
That's true, yeah.
There has been a
Right.
few ties. Yes. Well, let's have a look at the scoreboard. And the Federation Senators win round 5, and they won the final episode of the 3rd season.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Well
yeah.
done.
I'd like to thank
Very
my
good, well done.
esteemed teammate because I couldn't have done it without him.
couldn't have done it without you, Ivan.
Well done.
I'd
No,
like to
super.
thank you both for appearing on the show. It's great of you to come
Yes,
on.
Yes,
thank
thank
you.
you very
Last
much for
notice.
coming on such late notice. Unfortunately, yes, lately, especially this season, it's been quite difficult. When we reach out to people and ask them to come on the show, they agree to come on, and then on the day of the show, they decide, I don't want to be on. But if you would like to be on a Question Trek, you can reach me at Twitter, send me a DM. You can also find me on Facebook, and or you can go to the Continuum Trekkers webpage on Facebook and leave a message for me there. Anyway, please don't forget to hit the like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't yet. Don't forget to check us out on Twitter. Don't forget to share this video far as wide, because we need the subscribers. We want to reach 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year, if we can. If not, reach more subscribers. And also, if you want to donate to our channel, the links to our PayPal and Patreon are in the description below. And also coming soon, between the seasons, I'll have more videos for you. And we are also in the production of another fan movie, for which we are willing to do live. Help me out here.
Recording session of the line.
Live script reading on our Patreon channel. Of course, you will have to pay to come and watch us if you want to see it. So, with that, does anyone else have anything? Do my captains or my referee have anything to say before we close the season?
Just thank you so much for joining us, guys, because we couldn't do
Absolutely.
it without you. We really couldn't.
Absolutely.
Yes.
We're back,
You're all
Thank you.
fantastic.
back at the end of March,
Absolutely.
early April, aren't we, Naomi?
Yeah. So early April we'll be starting. We'll be taking the month off, and as I said, I'll still be putting up videos on the channel, so don't worry. There'll be plenty of juicy stuff coming up again, as well as our second fan movie. If you've not yet seen our original first fan movie, it's in the cartoons. It's called A Question of Trek, the motion picture. Stars my wonderful self, and of course my two team captains and Admiral Brainy Specs, as well as the two former captains, Trek Cat and Starfleet Boy. So, with that being the end of the show, I'll say au revoir, adieu, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye, sayonara, and until early April, live long and prosper. Good
Peace
night.
and long life.
Take care, everyone. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Ciao.
Bye-bye.
Bye.